Hello everyone, I once again welcome you back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be reviewing Xiaomi V3 robotic vacuum cleaner, and actually I'll be sharing why I bought this, and after continuously using for 2 months daily, I'll be giving you a true review. So stay tuned till the end of the video, and if you are someone who hasn't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing it for getting more such videos. And the reason for which I choose this particular model was I was very much impressed by the technical specifications, which are as follows. It has 2600 Pascal suction. Basically, it is a very powerful vacuum, and it has 550 ml smart water tank. Basically, it will be able to mop 3000 square feet area in one go. Plus, it has a 2-in-1 dust and mop tank also, which has a capacity of 250 ml, again sufficient for mopping the entire 3000 square feet area, and I have tested it myself. It was able to do this. Now we'll see what are the all things which we get with this Xiaomi V3 robotic vacuum cleaner. This is basically, this black one is the robot which will be cleaning the house, and these are the mop heads. These are the gray one, and there is another mop head which has a dotted line between. Basically what it is used for, firstly it will do the wet mopping, and then from the back section it will do the dry mopping. It has 2 air brushes. These air brushes are basically used to collect the dust, and then it sucks in, and this is the charging port of it. Now this is the 550 ml water tank. This is the 2-in-1 water tank which will collect the dust, plus it will be very useful in mopping. The capacity of this 2-in-1 water tank is 250 ml, but yet it cleans it. This was the charging port which I already showed you, which is used for charging this robot. It has a 4900 mAh battery. That means it can continuously run for almost 3 hours. That means vacuuming and mopping can be done in all one go. See, these are the mop heads which I was talking. This dotted one is used for wet cleaning, then dry cleaning, and this is the entire gray one which is used for only wet cleaning, and these are the disposable mop heads. For using this robot, we need a MI Home app, which is obviously available on Google Play Store. This is the interface of the app. You can see we can use 3 options of the robot. One is vacuum. The second is vacuum and mop. Both can be done at the same time, and the last one is the mop. In vacuum also we have a lot of options, like we can choose the suction power. One is the quiet mode. If you don't want any noise, then it is a standard mode, medium mode, strong mode. And in mopping also we can select the water level, the amount of water it will dispense. It can be level 1, level 2 and level 3. Now this is the charge back option, in which the robot will go to its charging pod. And then there is one more feature, which is the area vacuuming. Basically we can choose one particular area which we want it to vacuum. What we will do, we have to choose the map management section. From that we can choose the area vacuuming. We can also restrict the robot to not to move to certain areas by choosing the restricted mode. This is also capable of cleaning a particular area of the house, which is done by point vacuuming. And now you must be wondering how it will move in the entire house. Basically, with the help of artificial intelligence, it creates a map, and then with the help of this map, it memorizes the map, and then it moves to the entire house by creating this map only. This map is saved in your MI Home app, and then you can use it. Then the robot uses it to clean the entire house. It can do according to you also. There are a lot of features in this app which you will learn by the time you will continuously use it. So next, we have a lot more options in the second, that is vacuum along the borders. If you want only the corners of your house to get clean, then you can choose this. Then there are 2 modes in mopping. One is the Y mode, which is there for the finer mopping, basically a better mopping, and then one is the faster mode, which is the S mode. Then we have memory map, clear map. Once we have created a map, we can also clear it, or we can use that map as a memory map, so that the robot does not create map every day. Now let's actually test how does it does the vacuuming. This is the fine dust particles, basically sticky dust particles which I have purposefully spread on the floor. Now here comes a robot. Now let's see what will it be able to remove these fine dust particles. You can see all by yourself. Now see, it is continuously moving, and with the help of these air brushes the dust comes in, and now the floor is sparkling clean. Believe me, it is very good in vacuuming. Now here comes the another test. What I have done, I have purposefully spread Kali Masoor dal on the floor, and now let's test our robot. You can see it has a good suction power. That is the reason I have choose this particular model, and because of the suction power it is able to suck these small dal particles. You can try anything, paper, papad, and literally with the kids' rice on the floor, it is able to vacuum it all. It gives a sparkling clean look, and I have not even thought that we have a lot of dust on the floor also. We always thought of vacuuming our beds, but I'll show you that dust box in which we have collected the dust. This is the dust box. It is only the dust box. It will get open like this, and you can see the amount of dust which it has collected only by cleaning it one time. This is all it has collected. It is even capable of collecting the toothpicks, rubber bands, and everything on the floor. I am super impressed by this. Now let's test the mopping section also. Basically we must be thinking, will it be able to mop the floor like our maids does that, or like a manual mopper? So let's see. Now we'll be testing the mopping also in two modes. This is the 2-in-1 water tank which is purposefully used only for mopping. Has a capacity of 550 ml. Now I'll be filling the RO water into it, and after filling the RO water into it, I will place it on the robot itself. I'll remove the dust tank, and now I will put the water tank. Now you can see I've put the water tank, and at the back side of it there is the mop which we'll be attaching. We can detach the mop and attach the mop, whatever mop we want, and I'll be choosing this kind of mop, and I'll be also showing you how to fix it. Basically it has a elastic which will be fixed at the end, and then it has a velcro which will help the mop to get stick to this plate. And now we'll be inserting the plate at the back of the mop of the robot. One more thing I would like to tell you here is that if you are doing vacuum and mop both the things together, then it will clear the 1450 square feet area in almost 45 minutes, and if you are doing it separately, then it take almost 1.5 hours. Now I have selected the Y mode of mopping. You can see the remote is moving in the Y shape. Basically what it does is that it does a finer mopping in this mode. You can see the water particles. You will clearly see in the video ahead. I'll show you. It does the same kind of mopping as our पोंछे वाली भाई does that, or basically the manual mop does that. You can clearly see a trail of water which has cleaned the floor. It is very effective in cleaning the floor. Now this is the S mode of the mopping. You can see that the robot is moving in the S mode. It will go forward and then it will come back, and this way it clears the entire area. You can choose both of them. Basically in S mode it takes less time to cover the area, and in Y mode it takes a bit more time, but the output of Y mode is particularly far much better than the S mode. Now what we are going to see is that after we are done with mopping and vacuuming, I was totally satisfied with vacuuming and mopping. Now we can remove this mop head and we can wash the mop head. The mop is made up of microfiber. We can wash it in washing machine or with our hand. Two things which I like the most about the robot is that it is capable of cleaning the corners, which was the major concern when I was thinking of buying this robot. Will it be able to clear those small corners? So you can see it is clearly cleaning all the edges along the furniture. And if you have space beneath the furniture, my sofa doesn't have space. If the height is such that the robot can move inside it, then it will move it like it is moving inside the table. If my sofa would have got a little bit height more, then the robot would have cleaned under the sofa also. So I am totally impressed by the cleaning part of it. I am giving you a genuine review that yes, it can replace the jhadu pocha wali bai, especially in this corona time when it is very difficult to do everything all by ourselves, especially in summers when we get a lot of sweat and we are very tired doing the brooming and mopping alone. So this is a good option for those people who are busy, who are working, and we can do the cleaning all by ourselves on Sundays, or it is not even required. It does very well, and I hope you like the review. If you find the review to be helpful, then do let me know in the comment section, and please subscribe to my channel. You can see this robot will work for you while you are taking rest or enjoying tea or enjoying the time with your kids. So if you like the video, please like and share the video with your family and friends, and please consider subscribing my channel for more such videos. I'll see you all in the next video. Till then, stay healthy and blessed. Bye bye, and let this robot work for you. Bye.